Hey, what's going on everyone? Matthew from therighttrader.com back again with another cryptocurrency video. Today I'm really excited to bring to you my price prediction for the SANDBOX, which is a cryptocurrency and will be a blockchain based video game that has a lot of hype around it. Of course, it is in this sort of new metaverse industry. And the game looks really good, by the way, so that is always a positive, that the project itself actually looks like people will really be getting into this. And it is quite highly valued right now. It actually skyrocketed just this past week alone. I'll be talking a little bit about, is it overvalued right now or not? It does have a market cap of $4 billion and basically almost is at $5 now, and basically is at new all-time highs as we speak. And it got an 87% price move in the past 7 days alone. We'll take a look at the chart in just a second, but this is definitely a crypto that has been moving higher. I mean, just a few weeks back it was at $1, so one of the best performing cryptos out there, especially bigger crypto that is in the top 100 now. And this is just a generality for all metaverse / NFT coins, and this is basically one of the biggest and the best ones out there. So, we're going to go over some news articles, stuff like that. Let me just run you through the project real quick, give you a quick review and overview. Big news is that they are launching their alpha from November 29th to December 20th. So that's kind of what made it, move higher this week. But this is also just generally good, so we can actually get to see what the project is like in actual gameplay. So you'll be able to play, create, own, and govern a virtual metaverse made by players, right? They also have a second token for the actual land in the game. But the SAN token is used for many of these NFTs, etc., right? So it's really, the main coin that people are looking into. But basically, you can see here, there's a whole bunch of stuff. You can see also that it seems like your land can allow you to get in this raffle here. So basically they're incentivizing people to own their tokens right through the video game. And as you can see here, right, you can earn certain items, etc. They even mentioned here, complete simple objectives and earn SAN and NFT with real money value. That's sort of the big selling point of this project, right, is that you can literally make money in a way by playing this game. And if you get good at it, you maybe know which items are going to be valuable for real life money, then people are going to be interested in this. And the game itself does look pretty good here. You can see some screenshots of the actual game. It looks very much like Minecraft, and this is going to be a multiplayer metaverse type game. I think that this is going to do extremely good in the current market right now. It reminds me a bit of Roblox and Minecraft combined. But the game itself seems like it's going to be very popular, and it looks very good as well. Look at those pictures, absolutely amazing. And of course, all the back end of this, in terms of those items and everything, is going to be run on their NFTs, and of course that SAN token that we talked about, right? You can see their partners, huge mainstream partners. So this is obviously a company with a lot of backing. I saw SoftBank raised over $80 million. For SANDBOX as well. So people are investing this, institutions are investing in this heavily, and you'll be able to create, govern, sort of monetize your land basically, right? They have NFTs, which we talked about, and basically we'll know a bit more when the actual alpha launches. But they also, you can see the actual map, right? The whole land that there is, that'll be obviously playable in 3D. Right now you can just see sort of a map overview of this, but people are already buying these bits of land. And I mean, some of these are selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars basically, right? Some of them are cheaper in like a few $100s, a few thousand, 10,000, 20,000. Some of them are much more, right? So there's obviously a profit motive behind that, but it is pretty amazing to see that happen in real time. And like I said, the alpha will launch November 29th after 4 years in development, so they really put a lot of effort in this game, a lot of hype. You can see kind of the promotions that they're doing for this. Overall, it looks really good to me, right? And here you can see, I would recommend for people who want to experience it, to just go to places, experience them, join in the community Discord, basically just experience this sort of metaverse that they're talking about, right? So Super, super cool project. You can see the SoftBank investment there, $93 million, so even more than I thought. And I just wanted to compare all this with how much Microsoft bought Minecraft for, because I feel like this is a good comparison in terms of valuation. They sold it for $2.5 billion to Microsoft, and Microsoft obviously paid a bit of a premium on that to make sure that they can own Minecraft. SANDBOX is currently, as of right now, valued above Minecraft, right? But like I said, you need to consider some other factors, right? SANDBOX seems like this is going to be a game kind of like Roblox that people play forever, which is kind of the hope, and what would make this even more successful is that this game sort of never dies, and it also has this monetary motive behind it with all those items and NFTs, that makes it even more valuable. So this is a pretty big deal, and I think that this market cap is a bit high right now, but if you tell me that in 6 months to a year we're going to be at $10 million, so basically around $10 or so on this coin, I think that's completely doable. In fact, I think we could easily be between 20 and $30 billion in the next 2-3 years on this coin. And that would obviously be about a 5, 6, maybe 7x at the most. Long term, this could obviously pretty much still 10x if you're looking 10, 15 years out and you think this game will still be played. So, but even in the shorter term, right, we're looking at that sort of 4 to 5x, on the market cap, which would mean over $20 in price for the actual coin. So still very bullish on it. Of course, right now it's gone, completely vertical and moved up higher in a very short amount of time. So don't be surprised if we see a big pullback on this one. This is a coin that could drop a lot. It's been having 20 to 40% price moves pretty much daily. So I do want to mention that, right? And be realistic about that you can't be surprised if a coin like this, goes back down to $2. It has a lot of hype behind it. It's very volatile. People could sell when the game comes out potentially. So be a bit careful with this one. None of this is financial advice. We're extremely above the Bollinger Band right now. So we might, test $5 and probably then pull back down a bit. It really depends on, how much the market is going to support this spike higher, right? Maybe we'll come down only to around $4, $3.50 and stabilize, and then start moving higher back above $5. Or, if maybe there's a bit of a loss of interest or something, we could start falling lower pretty fast, right? With that being said, I don't necessarily think that's the most likely scenario. This game seems pretty good, and basically the whole project is pretty advanced now. It's happening, it's launching, and that is a big win. I'll say this. This coin used to trade below $1, even went as low as around 20 cents, and it finally got that big breakout above $1 and 25 cents again, which caused this huge move higher. And I'm gonna say that at the very most, in a worst case scenario on this coin, we would probably go back down to $1.30, something like that. I don't really see this coin going back below $1. And this would be, in a worst case scenario crash, this is how low it would go. Right now, with the amount of hype and support it has, I even think it's going to be hard to move back below $4, to be honest. I think in the short term, medium term, $3.50 is about as low as we can go. In fact, right now we're still pushing higher, and I think it's pretty much guaranteed that we test $5 right now in the next few weeks, if not in the next few days alone. So it still has room to go higher. Long term, still a great coin. I would just be careful with the volatility on this one and not be, shocked if you see those 20 to 40% price moves, either to the upside or downside, right? Because this is to be expected with a coin like this. Overall, the project looks absolutely amazing. Very bullish on it. It's a good diversification in terms of an NFT play and video game play in the blockchain and crypto space. And gets my approval. Like I said, not financial advice, not a recommendation to buy or sell, but I do like this coin. And on any drop, I was going to buy it around $2.50. On any drop, I will be probably buying that coin. Also, quick shout out to my sponsor, Femex. If you want to trade or invest in cryptocurrencies, whether that's contract futures trading or spot trading. Make sure to check out Femex. Great exchange, cheapest fees, amazing volume. Check them out in the description of this video. And make sure to check out my technical analysis master course for everything you need to know about technical analysis trading. It's less than $20, comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. And also make sure to follow me on Twitter for live market updates. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Stay safe and have a good day. I'll see you next time.